So it being my first, actually I wouldn't, actually it being my second time going wireless, I have never ever seen poor, like, poor arrangement in my life like this before. Like, okay, are we rolling? Riding in my surfboard. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Still trying to figure out an intro for my YouTube channel, so if you have any ideas, please drop them down below, because your boy does not know to say when I press record. So, is wireless really worth it? Is it worth the money? Is it worth the experience? Is it worth dying for? Let me just let you know, no festival is worth dying for. So, I'm gonna keep looking at my laptop even though you can't really see my face, because guys, I'm in recovery mode. After what I dealt with just for one day, I don't know how people do 3 days. Ooh, 3 days in the gets. Like, you know what? So, like I said before, I'll just keep looking down, but you're not really gonna see. Because I have a list of things. There's a lot of things to be dealt with, because just mannerless. Like, ugh. So, if you don't already know what Wireless is about, Wireless is a festival where big artists basically just perform, like, but yeah, it's mostly like our friends and just like vibe to the tunes, you know, get a little drink in our hands, or whatever you do your business, then that's what you do. But yeah, that's what I mostly know it for. Yeah, it's just basically a music festival. Yeah, in London, I don't even know which area in London, but in London. Let's talk about the lineups, guys. I think because of what happened last year and the amount of people dropped out, this year they said by force, we have to get the biggest names currently in the game, who will be most likely, but if they do drop out, which is also going to be likely, put them on the list. That's what people's theories are. People's theories are that they just do it just to scam us, Put down in the comments below what you guys think. Me, I'm just trying to soak up all this information, because I don't know, it's a bit too much. It's a bit too much. Like, why this is, I don't know why, like, oh, because I'm telling you, the UK people, we could get really down and dirty, like, oh, the gets. Okay, cool. So yeah, the lineup, this year lineup, they said by force they had to put good artists, and they really did. I feel like Sunday should have had more better people, because come on, your headline is Nicki, like, put it as like someone who would bring up the lead up to Nicki, like, do you know what I mean? There was a few good artists, I can't lie, on Sunday. Didn't go any other days, can't really talk about that. But Sunday had to be the most ghettoest day. Like, I was talking to people that were there for the 3 days, and they said it wasn't as big as this before. Like, guys, oh geez, me and my small, petite and fragile self, I can't do that. Food and water, bring like little snacks, water, bring 2 frozen water. That's what you should do. Don't throw away your water bottles, because when you're in a crowd you get hella thirsty, and the heat, if it's hot, yeah, if it's like mildish weather, still it'll be very hot, because people's body odors can form a type of heat. That's how you know these people smell when the heat. You know what, I'll get into that topic very soon. But yeah, so just bring little snacks, because you're not really gonna have time to be going to food trucks, and apparently the food is really bad there. I just know it's really expensive, so I just never buy there, because I like to hold on to my money. Yes, I'm a money hoarder, but I do love to spend. But I've currently grown up to like not spend money on useless things. So yeah, I think some of you should definitely get a tip there. But yeah, I don't just eat anywhere. Like, so first of all, I knew I was gonna eat before breakfast. I don't normally eat breakfast, but I kind of woke up kind of late, because it did start at 10, but there was no artist that I really triggered with like that. So yeah, and then, oh, let's talk about the tickets. The general admission and VIP. Guys, there's really not a big difference between the VIP and the general admission. So there was no drinks that do free drinks before 3 or after 3. They don't do that. Maybe they do it on hospitality, but they don't blood clot do that in VIP. So stop that lie. Because like people just have to lie. Like I don't know why. It's really coked out. I don't understand. Ugh. Anyways, yeah. The only thing is that you get seats and there's a DJ. The DJ was good. He was playing Nicki. He was getting on hype for Nicki. Then he just kept messing about too much. Then, but he was good overall. Like I did really like that. What else? And you'll just see like TikTokers there, like a few YouTubers. Yeah. Yeah, like, and you can take photos with your friends. That's really it with VIP. Oh, fake friends and bad service. So, what I mean by the fake friends is there was a lot of friendship groups together, but they weren't really friends. Like, I don't talk too much. Like, I just keep quiet. I just observe my surroundings. Oh, I just like to see. And why this was just bad vibes. I don't know what. I don't know what it was. It was just the vibes. Like, it was really off. Like, friendship-wise. I was seeing friends just leaving friends. Like, it was just weird. It was really weird. Sorry. It's gone now because, like, it keeps falling. So, yeah. Yeah. And don't leave your friends. Don't leave your friends. I don't know why you want to be fighting in the crowd. It's really ghetto. Like, babe, you didn't pay all this money to be fighting a girl over what and what. Like, it's really not that serious. It's really not that serious. If you see you're up in the crowd, can you go do that to your business outside of the crowd? It's not really needed in the crowd. Like, but just move, man. Like, oh, don't like the bad energy. Don't like the bad vibes. Really not there for it. Service, yeah. Didn't really talk about bad service. Bad service, you can still call in some areas. Most of the areas you can actually call. What else? Oh, snaps. Don't think they'll send through till like later on. It's really weird. Yeah, but overall, like, the service was pretty good. I'm actually quite surprised. Yeah. Let me close the laptop real quick. Guys, please. I couldn't give a heck, yeah, if you showered the night before and you're the type of person to be like, I showered the night before. Cool. You lot are coming to a festival. Why haven't you showered? You know the sun was going to be beaming down on you. You knew you were going to sweat off every single dirt off your face. Like, not even those people that didn't even do that didn't even shower because they showered the night before. The people that just plainly didn't even shower that day, didn't even put deodorant, didn't even afford to. Guys, deodorant is not expensive. It's really not. It's really not that expensive. So I don't know why you know us. Like, if you don't even do it for the sake of yourself, do the sake for me, for the people. We can't, guys. My nostrils just wanted to jump. Like, they wanted to leave. They wanted to fly. They wanted to do all sorts. Like, wanted to disattach from my face. Oh, God forbid. Like, guys, treacherous smelling. But it was impossible for me to be smelling because I brought my roll on, because I knew I sweat easily. Do I sweat easily? No. But still, like, even though deodorant doesn't stop you from sweating, like, when I drip, it will dry up and it will smell. So, yeah. And feet. Guys, people's also feet were stinking. How was that impossible? How was that possible? How are your feet stenching so hard that it's even flying up into my nostril hairs? Like, guys, it was absolutely violation. When I tell you lot, they took the piss for the smell. Abominate, like, guys, pattern up. It's not nice. It's really not nice. Like, it's the fact that it's not even cute. It's not even nice. It's not even pleasant. Okay, cool. After the feet smelling, yeah. Guys, that honestly, I'm traumatized. Like, I never knew human beings could smell that bad. Like, people who are capable, I don't know what your home issues is. If there's home issues, then cool. But guys, like, that's, if you could afford the ticket, you could afford deodorant, point blank, period. And the what do you call, the plan that they had for wireless, the technical people and whatnot, and then it was down bad. Like, guys, that's really what kind of shocked me, especially because you pay this much for a ticket, you expect a bit of people's mannerism. I'm telling you, grace and decorum. I've been saying, like, it's impossible, like, it's nowhere to be found. Like, these people acted as if haven't been trained. Like, they haven't been trained to be with human beings. Like, just have a bit of class, have some respect for your own damn self, first of all, and a bit of respect for other people. Like, wow, it was really chaotic. And I'm seeing so many videos on my For You page about wireless. Like, honestly, like, I don't even want to get too much into artists, like, their performance and whatnot, but guys, you've got to be very prepared for. One thing you've definitely got to be very, very prepared for is artists dropping out and artists being late. Yeah? Like, it's not what we deserve, and it's not like what we would get paying for is all the type of respect we should be getting. But, like, things happen. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes. So you always have to expect that. But yeah. Also, may I add on the fact that with girls' wigs were getting thrown around. Like, men were so excited to throw girls' wigs around. It was so strange to me. Girls pay a lot of money for their wigs, but, like, and also at the same time, though, you kind of know not to wear a wig, because some people are just no home training. I'm telling you, the grace and decorum just leaves when they're leaving their house. They leave all the mannerism, all the self-respect just goes when they touch outside. So yeah, that's another thing. Females, do not wear wigs. If you want to, make sure that shit is laid. It looks like it's coming from a scalp. But yeah, like, because people are just very immature, do you know what I mean? Like, you try to educate them, still won't listen. So at this point, just be very careful. That's all I can say. Like, just be careful. If you want your wig done around, girl, then that's you. But yeah, but, like, men don't just throw around girls' wigs. Like, it's just really weird. It is really weird. Like, you find it some sort of entertainment to be doing a helicopter and throwing it. Weird. But yeah, just be careful if you're wearing a wig. Cool. Feet hurting. Yeah, your feet will hurt. If you don't come that early, I mean, if there's your artist there, then cool. But if there's not a really good artist, don't really. But if I do say, people already do that anyways, and that's why it gets really, really crowded and really, really, like, no one moves. Like, police will say no moving. But yeah, because the earlier you go there and the longer you stay there, the more your feet will hurt, and there's barely any space. If you want to be, like, to the front, I'll be real with you, there'll be nowhere you can sit. Yeah, that's only if you're, like, really, really tired. Like, yeah. Anyways, about that. Next, people pushing. So cool. There's so many examples from this. So let's start off with the crowd. The crowd, depending on what artist the person is, the aggressive the crowd is. Like, the sort of type of fan base. I don't know if it's even the fan base, but cool. Say, for example, but I don't want to, like, I'm not even generalizing, because this is what actually did happen. Like, for example, when it was Nicki has a big fan base. Nicki has not been in the UK for 10 years or however long. I know it's been over 10 years though. It was, like, packed. Like, you can't even move, like, one arm, like, to even text. Like, you can't even go reach your bag. type of squishing. Like, people had to leave left, right, and center. Same with like Little Baby, even though he was really late, and so was Nicki really late. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about that later. Like, these are like core fans, so they want to get the best views possible, so they will just start pushing and shoving. Also, don't disrespect when you're trying to. I don't even care if you're searching for a friend or if your friend's not even there. If you're trying to get past someone, you use your manners. See what I'm saying about grace and decorum just leaves the house. Mannerism leaves the house. What coke do you people take? You whores. Like, what? I don't understand. Like, why be so rude? Just please, may I get past through you? My friend is over there. If I can't even see if your friend's there. You could either just lie to me like that, and I'll be like, okay, cool. But if someone like Nicki, I was very firm. I was very much like, is your friend even there? Tell your friend to wave their arms. Like, I know I was doing too much. I know I was doing too much, but which was wrong. But guys, like, Nicki, like, it goes down in my family. Like, my family just really ride for Nicki. Like, my cousin rode for Nicki. Pink Crocs, like, perfume poster, like, real Nicki, real barb. She's a real barb to this day. Even her in her 20-something year self, like, still ride or die, even though that's not really old age. But like, she's been riding since she was a teenager, so it just runs down. Like, even my brother likes her. Period. Runs down in the family. The blood is pink. I'm just telling you from my perspective. This is my point of view. These are my opinions. If you don't like, just click off the video. Click off the video. Like, I don't want to be stressed. I don't want to be stressed. I'm trying to be blessed. So, overall, my overall opinion, my overall judgment, my overall thinking. Would I do wireless again? Now, I've only went wireless 2 years. I went the COVID year, the 2021, and this year. 2021 was more chill, even though I already saw like 3 artists overall. I'm being really dead ass serious. That one was good. I didn't have to pay too much. I paid 70 quid for that. And then because they had bigger artists this time, the money was more pricey. So when I got general admission, it sold out so quick. So I got VIP because I was saying, Nicki, like, I have to see Nicki. If I have to spend all my money, because I did want to go to see Crystal Palace and see Doja Cat and all them people. Let me not ramble on too much. But yeah, so anyways, I really just got VIP because I didn't want to miss out. And I did not get the general admission, but if there was general admission over VIP, I would still get a general admission because you're not really missing out. People cancelling last minute, it's not really nice. That's why the theory of, is it really a scam if they just put that, or they really pay them just for their name to be there and then they drop out last minute? I don't know. Again, I said comment down below what you think, if that's true or not. But would I do wireless again? No. I feel like what can really top that? What can really top that? If it's like a proper old school, they do an old school. No, then yeah, but I don't think that would happen. Only if Beyonce was performing, then that'd be a completely different story. But yeah, that's my overall opinion. I would not do wireless again just because I've been going. And I really don't mind if I miss out. This year, I did really mind if I miss out because Nicki was performing. Yeah. So yeah, I hope this helped with your judgment if you want to go wireless. I'm not saying do not go wireless. It is a good first time experience. But is it like you do it annually? If that is for you, that is for you. Personally, me, my fragile and my money is very important to me. My body is really important to me. So yeah. I mean, if I did get backstage or if I did get like some sort of cool pass, then I would not turn it down. Don't get me wrong. Wireless is still good. But I just don't like all the deceiving and all the messiness and all the ghetto-ness. Like, oh, why am I trying to sound like I'm higher than everyone else? Like, I'm really not. But guys, when I tell you, like, it was brutal out there. It was like, I was trying to survive. It was like survival of the fittest. I was really in the trenches. Like, I really was going through it. Like, I'm just trying to be very honest and very truthful for people who do want to go next year. Especially people when you're like leaving, like year 11s and year 13s, you'll most likely go to those type of festivals. But yeah, hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Post notification so you know every single time I post. And yeah, peace. Oh. Okay, guys, I'm gonna show you some extra content, and here are some videos of Nicki's performance because she was the highlight of the moment. Like, hello.
I got my desire, it's my empire. I guess I'm gonna shot.